It's all by yourself.
I know.
I'm like, better. Oh.
Yeah, get into it.
We should do a Hawaiian game show. Welcome back to Crusin The Planet. This is a weekly podcast ran by students at Tarleton Radio Network. Each week we discuss what's new in our lives in the area and much more. You can listen to the college radio station KXTR 100.7 The Planet by visiting kxtr.com and click listen live. I am your host, Gabby, and I am back in the hot seat again. And this is my wonderful co-host,
Taylor.
Hi.
Hola.
It's just us two today. We'll have other guests on here in a little bit, but it's just us two. We are vibing and thriving today. Let me tell you, It has been a good day. We've only been in the office for about 30 minutes. It's been like the most hectic 30 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah.
It's always a busy day up in here. But how are you today?
I'm good. I just woke up today in a good mood, and I'm just not allowing any negativity.
Preach it, sister. Is it because we're recording Crusin today?
Let's say that was it. That was definitely it.
That's better. That's better. We like that.
It was it. That was. I don't know. I just woke up and like life was good. I mean, life's good anyway, but sometimes you just wake up and you're just in a really good mood.
It was extra good today.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't know why, but it's probably because of Crusin.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
I knew I was going to get to start with Gabby, and I was like, a show with Gabby, gosh, it's got to be a good day.
Let me just...
Yes.
I'm sorry. Well, this weekend is Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love a good Father's Day.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Me too. What? I just wasn't expecting you to say that. We love that. So we're going to tell a few dad jokes that just we have up our sleeve. Did you write some down? Because I wrote some down.
I wrote some down.
Okay. You start first. Hit it, sister.
Okay.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Yeah.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field. I crack myself up with dad jokes.
I love that. That's 20 out of 10.
So good. I wrote down my favorites. Like I want to remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me.
Do you want to go next or do we? You want to come back and forth?
No. Yeah. Sorry. I saw it and I started laughing.
Okay.
What did the sand say as the tide came in?
What did the sand say? I don't know.
Hey, long time no see.
I like that one. That was good.
I love it here.
All right. Our wedding was so beautiful. Even the cake was in tears. You get it? Tears? Like a tear of a cake? Yeah, I say that one because I want to use it at my wedding someday.
You'd be like, all right, we're going to cut the cake.
Look,
and then
the cake
throw
is
that
in tears.
I cannot. That's so funny.
We need a sound effect of like a chorus of people just busting out laughing.
Yeah, we do. We'll make our own. We'll like...
Yeah.
golf clap. What was that? This episode is literally just going to be us giggling the whole time. I'm so sorry. The man who invented Velcro died. Rip.
Oh, I love that one. That was so good.
Rip in the chat, boys.
I have to remember that one.
It's so good. It's just like a one-liner. It's like, bam, you know?
I love that so much.
It was so good.
I really hate perforated lines. They're terrible.
No, but like literally.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god, that was a good one.
Thank you.
That gave me a headache from laughing. Wow, that was good. What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Oh, that one's a classic.
It's just my favorite go-to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hit it.
Let's see. Sorry, it made me laugh. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
I feel like I've heard this one. I don't know.
Supplies.
I thought it was going to do something way different than that. Oh man, that was good.
Gosh, I love that one. Okay,
was
how
so
many
good.
more do you have left? I only have one more.
I have a few in the noggin.
Okay.
But what do you call an alligator with a vest on?
An alligator. I don't know.
An investigator.
Oh, that one was good.
All right, we'll do one more for you and then one more for me, and then we'll move on.
Well, I did have a joke about chemistry, but I don't think it'll get a reaction.
I don't even know if I can top that. That might just
Thank
be
you.
it.
Thank you. That was the best for
Was
last
that the
for me.
Was that the mic drop? It's
Yeah, that
just
was.
You eat the weeds. Like,
I got chaotic
goodness.
laughs up in here.
Speaking of dads, we love dads around here. We had a good childhood. At least I had a good childhood. Do you have a good childhood?
I did have a good childhood.
We were talking about the other day, just like things we like had in our like childhood, or just like movies or TV shows we were watching, because we saw like iCarly was like having a reboot like this month, and so like we just went down a rabbit hole one day, like right before we were about to leave for work. So we're gonna talk about some nostalgic things that happened in our early 2000s. We both were born. You're born in 99, right?
Yep.
Okay, me too.
Yep.
So we're the same age. So we kind of have very familiar childhoods
Yeah.
with things, like at least like technology wise or like toys wise. So some things that I personally really wish that would make a comeback, but also I wish that don't make a comeback, are silly bands.
I loved silly bands.
Well, it was the biggest flex having like 30 on your arm.
Oh yeah, like the more you had on your arm, the cooler you were.
I was like,
Yeah.
look at me. Like,
They were so cool.
I used to trade them with kids at school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kids would bring me money because their parents wouldn't buy them. My parents would like buy them for me, so I'd like be like, here you go, you can have a silly band for like $1, and like
Yeah.
going to trips on Walmart and like getting like snacks and like silly bands were the highlight of my childhood, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I understand. I remember I found an instrument pack, and I'm a trumpet player, and there was a trumpet, and it was yellow, and I was just living my extra life. It was my favorite.
That was like the one you like wore on occasion. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it.
Like, I wore that one all the time. But, when I went to school, I had my arms covered because, I was
Silly
cool.
bands.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of silly bands, they had like the slap bands. Like, I remember in elementary, like your teacher had like a toy box you could have, like of something. The
Yeah.
slap bands was a big one too. I gave myself a bruise one time from slapping myself so hard.
Oh, yeah.
And my teacher's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "Oh, the silly band you gave me." So then, like, she never gave them out ever again after that.
Yeah, I know. Because that happened with me, too, in my school. Like, it was cool. And then all of a sudden, I think it was some boy or, I don't know, some rowdy girl or something was like, oh, here. It's put it on your wrist, and then it made some loud slapping noise. It's a slap bracelet. Your teacher was like, what? And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden you couldn't have them anymore.
It's all fun and games till someone ruins it for everybody.
Right.
That's like literally everything with any childhood memories. Like, it was fun until someone ruined it.
Yeah, honestly.
And I was like,
It's still good.
True. Very true. Anything in your childhood that really stuck out to you?
Oh, man. Well, you kind of have a little list going. Everything. I can't not look at this list because everything on here was my childhood.
What's something that's not on the list, though?
You have to
Even
give
like a
me-
TV show.
Oh, TV show?
Or it could be anything nostalgic. Just anything from our childhood.
Man. Well, any of the older cartoons. I mean, like cartoons from when we were little, like Clifford.
Yes.
A lot of people are indifferent about Caillou, but I remember being really little, and there's a little theme song at the end. And my mom, if she was watching the cartoons with me, when it was over, we'd both get up and like we'd be in the living room and we would dance around the living room, and she called it our Caillou dance. And we would go na 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 na.
I love that. That is so cute.
It was adorable.
Wow, you were really living your best life.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then
Sometimes
in Clifford, have I ever steered you wrong?
I literally had like my parents bought me like the huge Clifford dog, like the mini one, like the like medium size. Like I had all of them. And I remember one time I got in trouble. Like I don't know why I remember this memory, but I do. I got in trouble. I did something I wasn't supposed to or something along the lines. Not surprised. But anyway, so they were like, we're going to throw them all away. So, like, put them in trash bags and everything. And I remember that being so traumatizing. But
yeah.
they just put them in the storage room and I found them. So,
Good.
we love that.
That's what happened with mine. They're in there somewhere.
Where are you? I love that. So, nothing used to hit better than having a good hammy sandwich after swimming all day.
Yes. Oh, I used to take swimming lessons. But they were first thing in the morning. Yes. So whenever I was done with my swimming lessons, I would then go to this little donut shop that was around the corner and called 5 a.m. Donuts. Shout out to Benbrook. Yeah, they were there. Oh my gosh, that whole family just knew who I was, and it was so cute. I got a chocolate twist like every day pretty much after swimming.
I remember there was some type of shampoo that my parents used to buy, like to use in your hair after you got in swimming, and I remember it had faces on it. Oh, it smelled so good. I wish I could still find that.
Goodness.
I was like, oh, man, the dream.
Yeah, I've always had like a lot of hair and thick hair, so I've had detangling spray, and there's this one specific like green apple detangling spray.
I was like, if she's about to say the green apple one, I'm gonna freak.
That's like my childhood, especially summertime childhood. Like that smell plus sunscreen that's it.
Even like the strawberry one. Do you ever have the strawberry one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought some like my freshman year of college because I wanted to have some like nostalgia. I was like,
me
look what
too.
I got at the store.
I wanted some detangling spray, and I was like, where's that green apple?
It was like in a either purple, blue, green bottle, something like that. Yeah.
It's got like an octopus or something on it. Yeah.
Oh man, I can literally smell it right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally going to the store and buying some today.
Yes.
We love that. So, Zoo Pals.
Zoo Pals.
Zoo Pals. Zoo Pals make eating fun.
Yeah. Oh, I have a fun story about Zoo Pals.
I'm here for it.
Okay,
go.
So if you don't know about them, they're these plates, and the big part of the plate was like the zoo animal's head, and then there were two little spots where the ears would go. They're kind of like cups you can put your chips or fruit or something in. Anyway, when I was in first grade, we had a concert. We had like some concert every year because we did little bits of choir, like you do little bits of art and math and everything. And we had this song, and I still remember it. It goes, "We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too." Anyway, and we would do like, "See the elephant's long trunk swinging," and we stick our arms in front of us and like make it look like our noses. But our first grade teacher thought it would be so cute if we took the Zoo Pals plates, cut a hole in them, and then put them around our face so it looked like we were the Zoo Pal animal in the middle, and we still had the little cups for ears on top and everything. So
I love that.
It's still on videotape somewhere. My mom's got it.
Like videotape, like on like a little camcorder or like a mini camera.
Oh. So that was way too cool. It was one of those big ones that you actually had to put the tape into it, and you know you'd pop the screen out, and it's this big huge thing you take around, and then when you're done, you can put it into like a VHS and then play it. And watch it that way.
We had one of those, and I remember this black leather bag, and it used to smell so good because I love the smell of leather, and it was 20 out of 10.
Yep.
I wish we still had those things around because it just like caught like really cool, like I don't know, it's not like everything here is so like high def and like just like clear and you can see everything. I like kind of the scratchy vibe. There was
authentic.
There really is. There's a trend going right now or going around on TikTok, is you like have your parent and then you like, it's like, oh, look, I found a video of me from like the early 2000s. It's like your parent, and then they switch out and they come into you, and you look just like your parent. And it's so cute because some people are doing it, and their kids literally look like they're twins. Like they look like their younger selves. It's crazy. I'm like, wow. I'm gonna do it with my mom this weekend, and I'm hoping like it works out good because we literally look like twins. So
that's awesome. Cool. I apparently look like my great grandmother.
That's so cool.
But I have like little bits and pieces of me that look like my family, like you could attach me to them, but like in the face I don't really look like anybody. But apparently my grandmother, when she was in her 20s, she has naturally like black hair, very pretty, but apparently when she was in her 20s she looks just like me when I'm in my 20s. So it's kind of a joke. Like I'll talk to my boyfriend, like he'll go hang out with my grandmother, and I'll be like, hey, take a look, that's what I'm gonna look like.
you're like what you see?
So, then there's all these jokes that he does, like grandma, you know.
Oh gosh, that is so funny.
She's sweet. It's all in fun.
I love that.
But I don't think it would work for me because I don't look exactly like my mom at all.
Yeah. So. Do it with your grandma.
I know.
It'd be a cool memory to have too.
It would be a cool memory. I'll like do it and save it and wait till I'm older.
Yeah.
And go back and finish the video.
I recently really, can you imagine TikTok in like 50 years from now? Sorry, this is totally off topic, but like having all those videos like resurface, like, you know, like Vine was our thing back in the day, and like videos come back and become viral again. I cannot imagine seeing some of the stuff that has been posted on TikTok coming back now, or like when I'm like old, I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah, honestly.
I love it though.
Yes.
I remember everybody in my grade, I don't even know what grade I was in, maybe like 5th grade, people started getting phones.
Yeah.
I remember phones being such a huge thing. Like, you were the cool kid.
It was a big deal. Yeah. Even if it didn't work, just to possess one.
I used to have a fake one. It was a calculator, and I used to walk around acting like I was talking to somebody. I'm like, who let me do that? All I wanted as a kid was a Razor, like a Razor phone.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted a Razor flip phone. I wanted the pink one. I wanted to be like, like, hello, like, my name's Gabi. So, but yeah, that did not happen. My parents like, we're not buying you a phone. So I was like, solid. And then I remember when I got a phone, it was like a track phone. My parents were like, we don't trust you with this because
you had the same childhood as me.
I think so. But I had a track phone like circa, I don't even know, like 7th grade, really. Whatever year 7th grade was for us. But so in 7th grade, I remember getting my first phone because I had athletics, so I had to stay after school and then I have to call my parents. And so they got me a track phone. Well, it had minutes on it. And I remember I only got so many minutes and I can only text so many people. Yeah. And I remember I would only text the friends I really wanted to talk to. I was like, all right, I got to use this like sparingly. Like, I need to know who I'm going to talk to, like what text I'm going to send, like plan out my day, like type of deal. And it was so funny because like now kids don't have to worry about like they're so just like consumed with their phone. They're like, oh, we can do whatever we want, like we can look up anything within 5 seconds. Like our phones are basically mini computers, which is so crazy to me because we went from not even 10 years ago like small flip phones to huge massive phones. Like my phone is huge, honestly. Should probably get a smaller one, but it's just so crazy to think about how much we've evolved since then.
This is true. My first phone, air quotes, because it didn't actually work, my uncle was getting a new one, and it was a light gray and had a blue stripe down the middle as a flip phone, and it had the antenna that popped up, too. And it was still a flip phone. And I think he had, like, 2 games on it, like Tetris and something else. And you were just cool because I had one. Like, I couldn't make calls or anything. And then I got a little older and everyone was getting one and I wanted one so I could talk to my friends. And I had the little swipe up one. That was the big deal.
The sidekick?
I think like if you're holding it vertically, it would swipe up and you'd have the number. So like if you wanted the letter O, you'd have to press the button 3 times to get M and O. And that was my first one, and then I went to the one where you flip it sideways and you have the full keyboard.
I think that one's a sidekick.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
That was cool. You were cool. You were somebody. It was that and the BlackBerry because it had the little dial in the middle that you could sit there and run around.
I would honestly kill to stop a BlackBerry right now.
I skipped the BlackBerry. I didn't have the BlackBerry.
I didn't get one either, but I always wanted one, and I still want one.
I did start on track phone, and I did have the minutes, so I totally resonate with that. And now there's straight talk in track phone. And fun fact, I never got away from it. I still have a straight talk phone. It's just a normal iPhone, but you have to completely buy your phone and then it's different. I don't know.
Is it cheaper?
It is technically cheaper. I sat there and did the math between AT&T monthly or any of the other ones. I sat there and did all the math with all of them. And the cool thing about straight talk, sometimes, not to promote them, but some people don't know about them. They use all the towers. So they use AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint. So say a Sprint tower or something is down, it doesn't really affect me because I just use the other towers.
That's so convenient.
Yeah, but you do have to completely pay for your phone when you first get it, which is why a lot of people don't like to do it. Whereas if you go to one of the other ones, usually you can just pay monthly and then they give you the update or something. But I don't know, I always find a pretty cheap one, good best bang for your buck, and it lasts 4 years and it's good to go. And
yeah, you're living your best life.
Yeah, but oh man, I remember that. You were cool if you had. I remember when the first. Ooh, did you ever have? Okay, childhood. Did you ever have an iPod?
Yes.
So which one?
Okay, so I had several. I had
Ooh.
Yeah, I
cool
love that
girl
for me.
over there.
I remember having the iPod Nano. The little, and then I don't even know. Was it Nano or the one that had this small? It was like a square and had a touchscreen on it.
Oh. Is it the Shuffle?
Yes, I had a Shuffle and a Nano.
Okay. Is the Nano the one that is kind of tall and skinny.
Yeah.
And they had like different colors. Like
yeah, it was like
colors.
the OG, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had the neon green.
I just had silver. It wasn't that cool.
Oh,
So I had that one. I had that. Then one day I found what'd you call it? The shuffle.
Uh-huh.
I found that on the ground.
Wow.
Let me tell you, I've had the best, like, with finding stuff on the ground. So I found that. And then it worked really well. So I just kept it. And used to, like, clip it on my shirt and stuff. Like, who let me be like that? I don't know. So I had that. And then I had the iPod Touch, like the first one that ever came out.
That was the big deal. Like, you were somebody. And they look like iPhones now, but back then. So it was a very big deal.
It didn't even have a camera on it.
Yeah.
Like, it had a front camera and did not have a back camera.
That's right.
And it had that black little square on the back, or like whatever shape it is. Yeah. So I had that, and I used that till it literally died. Like, it no longer works. I think I still have it somewhere in one of my boxes at my parents' house. Like, I still have it somewhere because we never got rid of it, because I was like, this is gonna be like a piece of history one day.
Yeah.
So that was it. And then my sister got like the cooler version of the iPod, and then I got a phone, so I was like, I don't need this anymore.
I still have my neon green Nano.
Do you use it?
Sometimes I always turn it on from time to time to make sure like it still works. And
that's so
still
cool.
Works.
You know, there's a market for that on eBay. Like, if you have stuff like that, people are always willing to like buy it or purchase it or anything.
My biggest claim to fame, I really need to sell it, but I just like busy college student, so I don't really get to. I have a iPhone 5C, so it was the blue one, and it has Flappy Bird on it, and it's still there, and it still works. I know. Flappy Bird's also part of my childhood.
Me too. Do you know why they got rid of that game?
I heard rumors that like the kid was really popular who made it, and like getting so much money, he was overwhelmed and decided it was easier to like just take it off. But then because it was like the biggest thing, that would be like right when TikTok was the biggest possible app, right? Like, and then just dropping it.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone's like, oh, I gotta have it, you know, so that never really left.
I still had it on one of my iPhones. I think it was my iPhone 4. I had Flappy Birds.
Yeah.
And I still have that iPhone as well.
You should sell it. We should sell ours together.
I just have like some attachments. It's like, I don't know. I'm really not a hoarder necessarily, but just like little things like that I have such attachment to. I'm like, have a hard time getting rid of. I'm like,
I understand. Like, I know it's worth a lot of money, but I don't want to do it.
I wonder how much it actually is worth.
Oh, for this, we're getting signals from the people in the production room. But they finally caught Gabby's attention, so I didn't have to.
Sorry, I had to shake my head no. Not yet. We'll be ready in a minute. I lost my train of thought.
I don't know.
Okay, one last thing. Or not last thing, but like just a few things I want to talk about. Do you ever have the baby bottle where it had like milk in it? Not real milk, but milk in it. You flip it upside down and it disappeared.
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Look it up on your phone.
Okay.
It's put 2000s baby bottle milk disappear or something like that. It should pop up. It was the craziest thing, and I cannot wrap my head around it still to this day on how that works. Like, it was a really cool baby bottle. If you can't find it, I'm sure you can find it. But
disappear.
Yeah.
I had when they moved me to sippy cups.
Yeah.
I didn't like them when I was little. So the way that my mom got me to want to use a sippy cup was when we were on our way to bed, she would hold me and get my water in a sippy cup. And she would put the sippy cup in her hand and kind of dance it back and forth. Oh, yeah, she showed me a picture. I've seen that somewhere. But we used to dance back and forth. And we had this song, and it goes, we love sippy cups. Yeah, sippy cups. And we would do that all the way to the bedroom.
I love that. That is so cute.
And it was too much fun. And, you know, if I was having a bad time, she was like, what? You don't like sippy cups? We love sippy cups. Yeah, sippy cups. And then she'd start singing it again. And it kind of convinced me.
She was your personal hype man.
A1 parenting skills.
I love that. Oh, my God. I cannot. One day we'll be parents, or maybe not. I don't know. But it's so weird to think about. We're going to play some music. We're going to go get our other peoples. Why can I not think of their names? Cole and Brianna. We're going to go get them, and we're going to have some trivia. So we will be right back. Hold. This is our intermission.
I'm going to watch the milk disappear in this intermission.
I love that. Okay, I'm turning.
All right.
Ooh.
Welcome back, everybody. After that short intermission, we now have Cole with us.
Hello. It's been a while.
Yes.
It has.
It's
been a long while, actually.
It's been a long time.
I've been in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, she had. So if you've been watching and you're wondering who Colleen is in our chat,
That's me.
this is her.
That's me.
I love that.
In the chat.
All right. I'm in the hot seat now because now we're going to play some trivia.
Yeah, Taylor won last time.
Yes.
So
Oh, here's
whoever
your
wants
board.
to, so basically whoever wins has to make up the trivia for next time.
Yeah.
That I feel like that's actually a punishment.
Why? Because you don't want to. You want to play.
Because I'm lazy. No, I'm just
But then you
Okay.
could, if you like spite somebody, you can give them really hard questions or something.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right.
Like I'll bring a jar and you have to guess how many Skittles are in the jar.
Hey, that would be kind of fun.
Let's do that.
I love those. Okay, all right.
Yes.
I'm terrible at them, but I love it.
Gabby.
Always at baby showers. It's always like,
Yes.
right?
It really is. It really is.
I did not do that at the baby shower I planned, though. I did a bunch of other stuff.
I
though.
thought you were about to say you had a kid. I'm like, why did I not know you had a kid?
No.
I thought that's where you were going with that one.
That's awesome.
Eventually, maybe.
Okay. First up,
Multiple.
you ready?
Mm.
True or false?
Oh, no. 50-50.
50-50. The color orange is named after the fruit. True or false? You ready? 3, 2, 1. It's true.
What?
I thought
They
this was
both
a
said
trick
false.
question. Like,
Should I do a timer? I should probably have a timer.
So the
up.
color orange came after the fruit.
Yeah.
That's like one of those
I just
chicken
know
versus
that.
the egg questions.
Yeah, honestly. I think it's
Which
the
came
chicken.
first?
The chicken.
Think about it. Actually, dinosaurs came first, but then it was chickens.
You're right. You're right. You got a point. All right.
that just made me like spiral down for a second, and I didn't like that.
But also think about it if chickens came from dinosaurs. So we also
Stop.
have chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs.
You're gonna
Full
make me go
circle.
down this rabbit hole that I don't want to go down.
How much time do you think y'all need? Like 15 seconds?
I think I did 10 last week.
10 seconds? All right. Yeah. I
Seems
like
quick.
it. A little bit more pressure. Okay.
Pressure.
All right.
This
This one's for me. Okay. What is the name of Poland in Polish? I promise there's no funky letters. It's all English letters. What is the name of Poland in Polish? Oh, I didn't start the timer.
I don't know.
These people probably think I am so dumb.
And oh, it's so faint. Okay, but that was it. Time's up. You ready? Most of Poland. It's actually Polska. Polska.
How are we supposed to guess?
She's like, that's common
Polska.
knowledge. Didn't you all know that?
It's common knowledge. Okay, honestly, I took some of these
Google
off
knowledge.
of. I took some of these off of a trivia like questions idea, and this was an easy one.
All right, next time we're doing
Apparently, it was
What?
supposed to be easy.
Whoever wins needs to do Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader questions.
Oh my goodness.
smarter than a fifth grader?
I have that game on the Wii actually.
Okay, but like, let's plug in the Wii and play it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I
Stream.
didn't know if I don't know y'all's
We're
musical
gamers.
background, but
0 to none.
how many notes are on the standard grand piano? How many notes?
Can we have a range?
Mm.
All of it. The standard grand piano. Oh.
Like a range of numbers?
Between 50 and 100.
Mm.
Okay. Should I give it to the one who was closer?
Yeah, because neither of
There's
us have scores.
88.
Ah.
So Gabby said 75.
I
and
did
Cole said
not.
52.
I don't know. I should have gone higher.
We're not doing great today.
It's okay. Okay.
No,
all right.
no.
She's going to have to look some more up to
Some
go.
of them
Are
are.
you keeping track of? Are we supposed to keep track of?
She
our
has
own
already.
points? Okay.
Yeah, I
So
got
I'm
it.
not.
All right.
I have none, but it's okay.
Chartreuse is a color between yellow and what? Chartreuse is a color between yellow and what? Time's up. Right. White and orange. The answer is green.
Oh, I had green.
I am
Okay.
terrible at
I
trivia.
feel like at least Gabby will get this one.
Now I'm really, like, not going to get it.
Well, you got 50-50 chance because true,
I'm glad I'm not up against Taylor right now.
true or false.
Okay.
There are 86,400 seconds in a day. True or false?
No, I don't know.
Why did you think I would get that?
Because it's a song.
It is a song, and I don't know enough of the song to be like, yes, I
All
know.
right, ready? Oh, Gabby gets it. It is
Oh,
true.
Okay.
Only got 86,400 seconds in a day to turn it all around while you throw it all away.
Gets copyright.
Like we're dying. Hey, if my pitch is so perfect that I get copyrighted, I will gladly pay it. Thank you.
Come again.
Okay. What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet?
I try to sing the song into my head.
What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet?
Oh my god, I cannot remember what it is.
I'm blanking completely. I
I'm
used
just
to
gonna
know
s-
these.
I'm just going to say this because it's the last letter in our alphabet.
Oh god. I can't. This is not it, but it's
Okay.
a lambda.
Oh, it was Omega.
Omega.
Because I don't know if you look into Christianity at all, but there's this saying that says Alpha, Omega, beginning and end. Where's the last? I need that one.
I was trying to think of the, what's that guy? Weird Al?
Weird Al. Yeah.
He
yeah,
has
yeah.
a Greek song. Like,
That's right.
says all the Greek letters.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When one is envious, they are said to be what color? What color is envious? I can give you a hint
Yeah.
if you need it.
Give me a hint.
Think about Inside Out. Who might be more envious? Okay, it's a female, but technically, I realized saying it that they weren't envious, but if somebody,
should've
if
been.
one of the colors had to be envious, which one do you think would most likely be envious?
I have mine too, man.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Cole got it. It's green.
Oh,
Green.
I had no idea.
If
And
you all
then
watch
different-
there's
what-
like 7 deadly sins, and I think
yes.
they're green.
Yes.
My little pen's not working.
And the difference between envy and jealousy. Jealousy is if you are jealous of a relationship between two people and you want to be a part of that relationship or you want to be in that relationship. And envious is if you want something that someone else has.
There you go.
Yep.
Look at that.
The more you know.
Okay. Which of the following languages does not use gender as part of its grammar? Oh, I didn't say following, but I could come up with some, I guess.
Repeat the question, ma'am.
Okay. What language does not use gender as a part of its grammar?
I have no idea. But I'm going to write something anyway.
I can give you like a big hint if you need it.
Yeah, what's the big hint?
It starts with a T. You can eat this at Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Well, that was
There
too
we go.
much.
That's a hard one.
It is
I
a
didn't.
hard one. Do you want to know what I guessed first?
Yeah, I do want to know. What you
Russian.
guessed. Russia.
I guess
yeah.
German.
Yeah.
I was like, 'cause I don't think they...
Very powerful language.
Yeah. I love Germans.
Even when you're saying I love you, it sounds like you hate someone.
This is so true.
They're
Actually
Guten
ran out of
Morgen.
questions.
That means like you.
Okay, I can come up with some off
You
the
can
top
Google
of my
some.
head.
Oh, basically we're terrible.
What
on Taylor.
year was
More
the
questions.
radio invented?
Oh. Just because I work at a radio station doesn't mean I know this information.
See, that's what I always have to tell
You
people.
could do like
when-
a decades thing
decade
if you need to,
to.
or like a general. I'll give you a general answer.
Oh, this is so
Okay.
loud. I'm so sorry.
Technically, Gabby was closer. It was in 1895.
Oh wow, that's from
Okay. Okay. The inventor of the radio, were they from A, the U.S., B, Italy, C, Russia, or D, Germany? Let's see. I said A, U.S., B, Russia, right? C, Italy, D, Germany. I think that was the order I said.
Nope, you just messed it up.
I did.
It's okay.
Okay.
We know what
A,
you.
USA, B, Russia, C, Italy, or D, Germany.
I'm just going to go with my first answer, actually.
Okay.
I still think I'm wrong.
Y'all both missed it. It was Italy.
Oh, see, I almost did.
You had Italy
I was
first
like,
as B.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
All right. I'm so sorry.
I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick with it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not smarter than
Man.
a 5th grader.
These are not 5th grader questions. Like, what's 2 plus 2? 4? Got it.
That is not a 5th grader question. A 5th grade is like hard.
Yeah, you have to do those little, like,
I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Fast
random
math.
stuff that you guys might maybe know, but it's not like
just
the
look
average
up
Joe.
some on Google.
Do y'all know any South America capitals?
So you're bringing up a lot of geography, and that was my worst subject in school.
Okay, all right.
Do you know what the capital of Washington is? It's not Seattle. It's Olympia.
Okay, if I look stuff
Why
up,
do I know that? I don't know.
you can't look at the screen. If I look
Okay,
stuff
I'm not
up,
looking at
okay?
the screen.
All right. We have to. Well, as of right now, Gabby is in the lead by 1 point. Just so we all know.
Well, I'm glad that I didn't go up against Taylor because Taylor.
She
is
Googled these. Don't let her fool you.
Oh, I do most of them. But I went to Poland and I studied
Okay.
music.
Okay.
And I looked up radio for my DJ show. So, okay, how many holes are in a full round of golf? I'll give you a hint.
Oh.
It's do you need a hint? Okay, I won't give you a hint. Then.
It's either.
Okay. I got mine.
Cole
I
feels
have
very
two.
confident.
I feel very confident, but now that you're saying it, maybe I'm not.
There's like. No, I'm gonna go with this one actually.
Okay. Cole got it. You
It
shouldn't
wa-
have erased it.
I was.
She had both 18 and 24. The answer was 18.
18.
All right. Let's see. These are supposed to be easy questions, and these all look like hard ones. That was the
Look up. Are
easiest
you
one.
smarter than a 5th grader questions?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Let's play. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
But then that's just
Because
gonna make
we're
me feel
all-
bad about myself.
It's okay. Because I'm probably not gonna get them right either.
It's like I'm pursuing a master's degree, and I don't know that the word for Poland in Polish.
Polska.
Yeah, but who?
Okay.
Polka.
I deleted it, but do you know what the Polish currency is? This one's a lot harder.
Euro.
I was
Nah.
about to say it's not the euro, probably.
It's a zloty.
Zloty.
Yeah, that one has this funny spelling in it.
Are they in
too.
the EU?
What?
European Union?
I think so.
I don't know.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Trivia question. Okay. Some of these are hard, though. Did y'all ever watch Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Yes.
Yes. See, my family was a Wheel of Fortune family
Uh-huh.
versus a Jeopardy family.
Okay. If you have 10 mangoes and your friend's mother buys you 12 more, how many mangoes do you have in total? I was going to be so upset if y'all didn't get 22.
Did you see my cute little math? Let me just put the plus sign.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do
y'all are
people do
tied.
math anymore? Like
Oh.
Calculator.
the young folks.
I am actually terrible at math.
No, like I
cannot
have to
do.
use a calculator.
I can't do simple because you get in college algebra 1. They're like, here's a calculator, use it, and then you lose simple math like that.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Oh, that's
Ever.
a good one.
but
How many days are there in a leap year? Make you think too hard. In a leap year.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. How many extra days is it?
are in a leap year?
I think it's 5 extra days.
I'm not giving any hints.
It might be
I'm,
something.
not, I'm gonna be no help
this is gonna be
in a leap year.
I'm going 365 because I literally do not know.
Okay, so a leap year is when, February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of 28 days, there's 29 days. So you only add 1 day.
I couldn't remember for
360.
Wait, I don't go whole week.
Oh,
Can you
That's
imagine
awesome.
being born on leap year? Like you only have a birthday every 7 years.
it's like a constant joke on the internet. Like, oh yeah, my teacher's only like 5 years old. Oh,
Some of these go from extremely easy to very hard.
Because we're not smarter than 5th graders, what she's saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not either if I think some of these are really hard.
I really want to know what 5th graders are that
Okay,
smart.
okay. Okay. What number does the Roman numeral expression XXX VIII represent? XXX VIII.
What is?
I only know this because of music. We do Roman numerals for everything. Like chord changes and stuff.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I way off?
Okay. What y'all got? Cole said 38 and Gabby said 37. The answer was 38.
Yes.
Okay, what did I?
The V is 5.
I did put 5. Oh, I missed an I.
Yeah.
Oh.
3
was
I's,
right.
3 X's,
You were
and a V
right.
in the middle.
I was right. I missed the last one. I only put 2 I's.
Oh, man.
You get half a point.
She does have a point here. She does have a point. That's too hard. Some of these are way too hard. I can't believe we're still doing this. What is this?
We should have a set number of trivia questions, I guess.
Yeah. Well, if we want to quit, Cole is ahead by half a point.
Well,
She's like, heck yeah,
I
we're
think
quitting.
Cole should be the new winner.
I agree.
I think she's earned it.
okay. So I'll do trivia next time.
There we go.
Perfect.
I'll have some dog trivia in there. It'll be fun.
Man,
Some
I
what?
thought my trivia
Dog
was
trivia.
good.
How many questions did
good.
you write?
Technically, it is good because neither of us got it.
It was too good.
It was
I don't know. I guess it's wild. Like, you spend time building up knowledge, and
Yeah, but you
like,
play trivia
it's
for your other
different.
podcast, don't you?
yeah, I do. And I like to Google stuff and use it all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 8 that were mine, and then I came up with a couple, and then I looked some up.
I mean, it's crazy, like, just different perspectives on the world,
Yeah,
you know? Because you used what your personal experience was.
right. Like, I knew that there were 88 keys, but I didn't know if you all knew that there were 88 keys.
I did not know that.
I should have known that.
Yeah.
I took piano when I was younger, but
There you go.
I should have, but I didn't. I was like, yeah, my
Because if
my
you
piano
know,
teacher would be mad at me right now.
if you know how many octaves there are on a piano, like if you know, like in your back pocket, that there's 11 of them, and then there's 8 notes in an
8
octave.
notes and, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a good way to go about
Gabby's
it.
like, mm-hmm.
Not a music
That's
person.
all right.
I just know a bunch of random songs.
There we go. Maybe for your next one, you should do like song trivia.
Oh, yes.
Song trivia.
Be
I'm
a
definitely
good
going to sprinkle in some dog trivia.
Yeah. So stay tuned next time for some song trivia and dog trivia.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, maybe you
Done.
should go watch the Westminster Dog Show before you come.
Yes, I have a tradition, at Thanksgiving after the Macy's Day Parade, or
Yes.
even Christmas, I always have the dog show afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
My family will always watch the dog show.
Did you watch the most recent one?
Yes.
Did you like who won?
I don't really remember.
The
Because they
Pekingese?
pick like, oh, that's right. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm not a big fan of Whippets, to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
The second place person was a
Mhm.
Whippet. And Whippets just have such
Whip it
a...
real good.
Glad we were thought of the same thing.
Whippets just have such a, like, basic standard that they have to
Mm.
meet. I don't think they should win.
Oh, yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
I love the mop dog.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I don't know what it's
Yeah, the
called.
corded one.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called either, but I know it's corded.
Call it the mop dog.
You know, poodles can actually be corded like that too, because of the
Oh.
type of hair that they have. But
cool.
with that breed you're talking about, by like I think 2 years old they have to be corded, or else like they're out of standard. Interesting.
very
Fun
cool.
fact.
Very cool.
Just come to me for all the dog facts.
You really just had a lot, and I was trying to take it all in. Wow. I was
Yeah.
impressed, honestly.
Well, thank
If you could have any dog, what would you have? Like if you had to, or pick one, I guess. Well, I mean, Cole has a dog.
I have the dog
You have a dog too? Okay.
what do you?
Would you pick your
So-
dog, or would you pick a new one?
No, I'd pick my dog. That's the dog I wanted.
So
Oh,
like
really?
the dog
Yeah.
breed.
Australian Shepherd.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Very cool.
I feel like that Australian Shepherd fits you.
Yeah.
Like high energy.
Well, let me
All
tell
that.
you, my Australian Shepherd is the least high energy dog I have ever met.
That is crazy for an Aussie.
Well, he's a rescue,
Okay.
So I think that has a lot to do with it, but he just wants to laze around. He just wants to cuddle. Like, he doesn't want to go, like, I'm like, let's play toys. And he just, like, I'd throw it and he'd grab it and just, like, lay in the grass with it. I'm like, solid. But I have another Australian Shepherd. He's my parents' dog, but he was my dog when I was in high school. He comes and stays with me. He's actually with me right now. And he's the complete opposite. Like, constant wants to play and, like, let's go do this. Let's go do that. So I enjoy it. It keeps me busy. Keeps me on my toes.
Ooh, okay. So I have a chocolate lab right now, and I love him to death. You might have seen him occasionally on the show. But I really, really want a Newfoundland. And if we lived in a place where it was cool enough and I could do rescue dog training with him, I would definitely have a Newfie.
So it sounds like you're moving to Colorado.
I know. I'm just like, I really want this dog. It's huge. It's fluffy. It's black. It's got, like, the really, like, squiggly face. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I love those type of dogs so much. But I just can't bring one here to Texas.
Yes, I understand.
I feel bad for those dogs that are, like, huskies that live in Texas. Like, I know that'd be so hot.
Well, huskies that are born here, actually, so the husky coat is made to either keep them extremely warm or keep them cool. So, one, don't ever shave a husky, but two, if they're born and raised here, they're decently okay. Just make sure you water them and stuff.
You water them.
Like
water your plants. Water your dog.
Yep. y'all saw that, like, Jenna Marbles thing with the dog, the Iggy's, where it's like water the sermon.
I bet Brianna would know.
Okay.
Brianna's.
I'll ask
big into
Brianna.
Jenna
We're on the
Marbles.
same one.
Did y'all ever have a chia pet?
Gia.
Did you? Can we get an office chia pet?
We should.
I don't see why not.
We could keep
we
him
can
at
make
that
our-
window. He'd be thriving.
We can make our own.
But what kind of chia pet?
An alien.
Yeah.
Can we find an alien chia pet?
I
So,
bet.
girl, Amazon is our world right now. Like,
I bet we could find
can we
it.
please?
I bet it's out there.
I think that would be awesome.
And have a chia pet and, like, it be our guest on our show. We, like, set it right here.
Yeah, the third seat.
I think that's what we need.
Oh my
Do they have an alien?
If
chia
not, we
pet?
can, if someone's good with clay, we can just clay one up and then buy chia seeds and then just water them and, like,
I'm not seeing an alien.
My friend,
It's a
his
Yoda.
hair grows like a chia pet. I'm not
Alright.
even kidding.
all right, second best,
It
we're
just-
getting Bob Ross.
Yes.
Yes.
There has
Bob
to be a
Ross.
Bob Ross one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hanging out right there.
Oh, I can see it now.
Bob Ross. That's awesome.
What a man.
The Groot's pretty cute, not gonna lie.
Love Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, we need it. Off
Office
camera, we'll
chia
talk
pet.
about it and get
Yeah.
one.
There we go. Well, I would have
Listeners, up to
a.
date. We'll keep you up to date on that.
Oh yeah.
Chia pet.
I would have a Great Pyrenees.
My friend has one and it's so
We
cute.
You gotta have a lot of land for those.
I know. And a lot of snuggles. I just want to snuggle one so bad.
I saw
Yeah.
this. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say what's really popular around here is Pyrenees mixed with I forgot now. Never mind. That's okay.
Cool.
It's gone.
That's good.
I had, speaking of labs, we had a lab when I was growing up and she had 12 puppies. It was like heaven.
Wow.
It was like puppy heaven. It was so cute. Like, oh, they were so precious. I would love to have puppies again.
That's adorable.
There was so much work, but
My boyfriend has a blind German Shepherd, and he plays fetch.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Just to, like smell it out.
Yeah, like he can tell, like when he'll wait for it to bounce on the ground, and then he can like tell as like where it bounced and where the person was when they threw it, and he can guess where it was, and he'll like catch it in the air.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's wild.
German Shepherds are so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So smart.
Mhm.
My friend had one. She trained it really, really well, and it was pretty awesome.
It's super cool, bro.
Awesome.
Home skillet,
Alright.
home slice.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
This was good.
This was good.
Yes.
This was
Alright.
fun and fresh.
Yeah.
Listener viewers, we have come to end on this here episode. If you showed up late or wish to revisit, you can find our show on YouTube at Tarleton Radio as a video, or listen to iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast at. For updates about the show and interesting things that are happening around the station, make sure to follow us in all the links in the description. Also, make sure you're liking, subscribing, commenting. We want to know what you think about all these topics we're talking about, so let us know in the comments. This has been our episode of Cruising the Planet. Don't forget to recommend us to a friend as well. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
I was late on that.